live. Welcome back. I'm sorting my technical issues here. I just need now to fire up the switch. Here's me, proof of liveliness, a random color on the camera I'm having. I'll just arrange my monitoring and chats. Looks like I'm live. That's kind of neat. And this is my latest, let's say greatest overlay visuals for the stream. It's my audio like. There's some cracking in mic. What's up with that? Sound check. It's not that I'm a perfectionist. I just don't like those kind of these deal-breaking noises. And for one person production, it's challenging to keep an eye on these details efficiently. And sometimes even if I do pre-check like quality video and stuff, and those in the audio connections, all the few of these gear items that I have, there's another aspect, which is a infrastructure, like line, DSL line, quality connectivity, weather conditions, cyber attacks, load on the infrastructure. But I'm not a professional TV studio or corporate media house, so I'm allowed a bit of flipping. I'll be team rambling. I'll try with these lights on, or try my aux LED light, which is also glitchy. Okay, I have this chat now. Can I close email? Yep, close email. Don't need that. I just came actually to cut to see how you're all doing. Yeah, let me know what's going on. What's up with y'all?
What's up with y'all?
What does the TOC say for making faces live? Don't report me if I show tongue. Oh, this is the chat and this is the... Okay, Twitch dashboard. I've been away, but actually here in the lab, doing some tweak tunes and so on for more efficient workflow, and then it seems that I'm not doing anything. But actually, I'm just... Sometimes I need to struggle with my compulsive, not disorders, but too much order. Not kind. I don't do perfect things, but I'm kind of overdoing it with squeezing out the most of cheap gear, cheap gadgets, cheap gizmos. I have that, and only left is what's this? This. Okay, now kick chat, just to get those things stacked. And I've been actually mainly for last few days extensively testing my two Chinese V-Star capture cards USB. One is older, weaker, and the later model. And the older model has a color issue, so I was doing calibrations. Luckily, I have all same brand of monitors, all Philips. So when I use their factory settings tuning, everything looks the same in the end. One screen had oversaturation, one screen was too pale, one screen had too many, too high sharpening, and so on and so on. The smart bits implemented in the television software and monitor. Now everything seems in order. What was the issue? Issue was that my DSL line cable came out somehow out of the router jack. DSL line jack on the router, but it's kind of really slow while getting it back to restart. Because the DSL parameters are applied during starting of the router and testing the line, and it pings over there its service, and then it negotiates the resources like download speed and so on, bandwidth. So even if I just plug in the cable, I would still need to renegotiate for different connection parameters. I hope I'm ready. I really like how in the end, how it looks, how my video now it looks like. The Switch doesn't have 30 FPS, and I'm using the older V-Star UIC USB capture, and it can only capture at the up to 30 frames per second on the 1080p, which is adequate for Switch. What am I waiting? Okay, matchmaking. I usually play with lights off because I don't like reflections and light in my eyes. I don't have any specialized discrete lights. The light that would help me to see around in a dimmer ambient would render me dark in the video, because this is an old webcam. It's a bit, nearly 16 years that I bought it, and probably quite old even for that age, till I, from time it was produced and it got to the shelf and it was sitting there for me, and it even came from who knows what storage distribution chain up to my hands, probably up to 3 years later. But I love it. It's not like reggae that I'm crazy about it, but I like it. The color calibration that came out, I really like the details that are brought out at these settings with the in darker and bright areas. It kind of looks a bit darkish. What's over there? Is it the Breakmill Lavish? Wow, this looks way better than previously. My colors were set to. So this is Team Rumble, and I usually play it just to warm up. And for some kind of like a, let's say, practice. Because it doesn't take, you don't go to lobby after being fragged. You just respawn like in it's team deathmatch. Score limit. Wow, the image looks amazing. So if I spend more time tweaking this, I might just get it worse at the end. But this, now when I've tested it, now it's battle proven. Should I try the full screen? Okay, screen of fools. Full screen of fools. I'm actually trying to get the mic sound normally without these, without pops and clips. Don't do that, Fortnite. Need to hear this in a live playback. Not sure what's going on. It might go unnoticed for on the speakers, but mic popping on the headphones, it's a deal breaker, so that's why I'm ailing about it. Now it looks stained. It appears stained now. No, still. What are the pops clips? Where are they coming from? What's... all these motherboard audio. There was a tweet today about the audio motherboards, anyway, like a meme, like new generation with integrated audio, and the geriatric guy complaining, bragging about the old times with the dedicated GPUs, sound chips and sound cards. I'm right back in the game. Few past days I've experienced quite a delay till respawn in the Team Rumble, and there was a lot of glitches in the... Maybe my cable was sticking out for quite some time, loose on the DS, on the router. I just didn't bother to look. I'm all on my own. There is, even with those two kids of mine, still everything up to me. Everything, the details, and the... And there are quite a performance for on Switch. Fortnite is degraded. For years it was quite glitchless. Now it has these weird, sometimes audio going out of sync and so on. few years back I usually experienced that only in like very dense areas on the Fortnite maps with many players in the play zone. Still we're winning. Looks that I managed to get this mic to behave. So is this new? I was wondering with previous color setting and screens and all that, I was wondering in my mind is the day you took out the day-night cycles in the Fortnite. The colors were so weird that it appeared like everything is kind of a dusk or sunset, twilight. Now with these color settings, now I can see clearly the dark. Kind of act like I know what I'm doing. I'm completely disoriented. Completely out of zone. Yeah, I'm still fiddling with this mic because it's really irritating. Ah, there's another thing. My TV was on. I'm on headphones and television speakers were playing. We're having a heat wave, hot weather here. Just getting warmed up during a few next days, and I feel like really stretched, pushed on the side of my patience and nerves when it's hot, and when I experience these weird glitches with my equipment, would be best just to go away, turn it all off and sleep it over. It will come to its senses next day. I'm not the person who believes in voodoo, witchcraft, curses and that stuff, so I don't think that I'm a rational skeptic, problem solver. I can tackle anything. I don't believe like for weird reasons. Everything is just a sequence of moments, missed moments to monitor and the situation, whichever development. Here you go, Billy. Jumping out, where? Where's the bus? Where am I? I guess I'm somewhere at the end of something. I'll try here for this quest, whatever it is. I don't track games developments seasons in detail closely, just casually. Most time I spend on the trying out new stuff, prepping the ground for new projects. Trying to squeeze more out of my cheap gadgetry, just to prove the concepts and show that it's not all in the just buy new. There's still steam in that old gear. Can I check what's the audio level of the shotgun? I can cool this down. Sound like that. Mute my mic for a few moments until I figure out what to say. I could also drop a mark here for my head-up display radar. Oh, there are cars around. Yeah, cool. I'll just drive over there. It's been I've been skipped one day of gameplay playing. I played for 10 days in a row, not too much, but even this one day got me completely out of sync. I've noticed a few details about my controller on Switch configuration to tune it for better aim, because my aim is awful. Aim and lag on Switch makes this game really I use for these long range aiming I use the motion control. For aim down sight I use the stick with gentler motion control. So aiming with the stick is on Switch at least, and it was even I came on controllers, console controllers just a few years ago, so I was keyboard mouse dude, brew. But because I'm a bit handicapped on the left hand, playing on controller I found more suitable for me for these type of games, because some of my tactile senses on my left fist are numb, so I get lost on the keyboard with numb senses on the fingers. But I've started learning, actually I've gotten into it, playing right-handed as a left-handed on a keyboard mouse. That's something for a bro my age, young 40s, 48 years young gamer, learning new tricks. What you say about that? This green water appears innocent until getting used to it. Maybe it is some type of chemical. I don't know. I don't follow the lores. Usually I just take the games, play it like they are, and if the lore is out somewhere in some medium outside of the game itself, program, software, I don't care. If it's a game, put everything in the game. Don't take my gameplay, come join Discord and stuff. I don't care about Discord. Discord is Discord. Game is game. Okay, social aspect. If I want a socialization, I go out. I don't. Who me shot? Who shot at me? Let me see that person. Other way. I'm 100% certain that everybody's just can't wait till this season, chapter, whatever, ends, and we are set free of this Metallica guitaring around. Is it possible to get like a PTSD syndrome out of the repetitive music? I think the residents of Guantanamo can say something from personal experience about it. So it is the balloon dude in a shelter there, in a build. Well, this is me practicing streaming and talking to myself on a stream and playing something competitive. Bravo. I'm just not getting the cues, the hints from the sound. What's going on around me? I should have heard this guy right behind me loud and clear. But this team is tough. These guys we are against are actually... Where are these bros hiding? In plain sight. I feel like there's some bug and there's bullets flying into me from who knows where. Is there something with my sound? What's going on? What did I do? Huh. Ready up. I'm chasing myself around in circles with the idea having almost 365 24/7 streams, and then I turn away from that and then again come to that. So that's what I'm constantly doing, thinking through how to set up and prepare production for a long stream format. And best tools for put some text and semantics like description is on YouTube and Twitch platforms for that purpose, to mark the moments in the stream in video for later post-production. Well, actually, I just want to have a kind of a chapters in the during live stream, but I can always update manually the description. Okay, I will play this with my full attention and then take a small smoke break. There's quite a lot of rushing strategy tactics in these Team Rumble games generally, in average. No heals, no meds, just some meds and ammo and guns. Hope I don't drown. These zones, the storm moves so fast in these. There's a door open. I hear him, and before I heard it, oh, there's a guy over there, and I just stand on the door like, hey, hi, how you doing? Friend or foe? I don't mind on in my equipment computer the like low performance, or I don't know, something mechanical not working. I can handle that. But when I hear in the audio line, when I hear the USB noise, data bits popping here and there, when I move the mic, that's really annoying. That's like, who built this? Why? Why is this built this way? That I can hear in the audible analog signal, I hear the data bits from mouse, from USB line coming through the motherboard circuitry. That's the main issue. If that wasn't the case, what's this pop? What was that pop right now? What coming from where? It wasn't there yesterday. Well, that's why I'll do it every day. It's too dark now. I don't see them. I was looking there and didn't see it hiding there. That's because now I'm not used to search for details in the shadows in game. So depending on the skin type, on the outfit, some players can hide well, depending on the rendering performance of the and graphic settings on the opponents. Sometimes some players can stay right in front of you and be invisible, depending on the rendering. Do I really want to take this? I'm just spamming the controller like there's no tomorrow. That looked properly aimed, but you know, data packets going through one node to another, building up lag down the transfer. Crouching in a tree trunk. So entertaining. I think now I'm thinking that these guys are doing this intentionally. That player was sitting, that might be just a sitting on the flower patch, like hiding in the noise of details. So around that distance, I don't see anybody. Picture looks nice, but the gameplay visibility is tough like nails. Who? Where? It's like I have a drone satellite following me and lasering me. I remember when I had once just mono audio coming out. That's completely complete nonsense when playing without stereo image. You can't figure out who's where and where's it coming from. Now I might figure out. Okay, so if I just remind myself to maybe look behind. Where are these? What's that? What was this angle from these bullets? Who shot those bullets? Oh. Many more serious players on Switch, Fortnite players gave up on it a few years back, and I'm starting to think, yeah, it's time. This is just not playable. Lower than 30 FPS, real tough. How are you all doing? And this is why I need to actually, for these very dark scenes in game, I need to actually turn off the ceiling light. I'll try with this light source, where I'm almost invisible, but at least my ambient light, it's not in the way. I was even having a like a plan B, not to do any work during summer if it's gonna be hot. These hot weather conditions can just cause harm. Which way do I turn the light? This way. Okay, at least something. It's still straight in my eyes, and I don't like that. I like my colors and graphics settings on computer like for artistic visual. How would I call it? Visual, for visuals, appeal, whatever. But for more serious competitive gaming, just bend the rules, up the brightness, expose, use everything that one has into its advantage. There is even sometimes some like more traditional, well, whoever has anybody, or whoever is competitive pro gaming, they know what they're doing. Reduce textures, tune the configurations, just to visually get more hints, cues about where the other players are. Like I think Quake 3, playing without textures, just models. I'll try. Okay, I'll try ranked just to sneaking around, just to get some in return, at least grind the rank few points. I'm optimistic about that. My kids and me used to play local area network Minecraft for quite some time. I was really into it, and also playing the night cycles are really challenging. I really didn't like them. I like the visual, how the engine draws and the apparent appearance in the game, but to play the night time without the light source in game and light in the room, nighttime gameplay in Minecraft and in other games with nighttime cycles or dark areas, without tuning the, like just upping the brightness, is really tough. And even if I turn the light off, I don't have a fancy illuminated keyboard, so I need some kind of light so I can read the keyboard. Recently I've seen somebody ranting about blue LEDs. Why are they? About the invention and history, and how actually they are so annoying. They're they're not bright, but they're so emphasized on their own nature. Other LED lights are kind of tolerable. You can live with them, but anywhere I have a blue LED exposed, I just put something over it so it dims and kills the brightness down. Ah, so this is okay. I'm in competitive. Thank the bus driver. Thank you, bus driver, Mr. Bus Driver. Since this will be so hard, like we all witnessed, I'll just hide with the stone right up my behind. And I'm sure that still somebody chasing me here. These ranked matches are, I don't know, sometimes there are players real tough as nails, laser precision, like the when they start shooting at me, they don't miss a one shot. Even if I sprint along, I get lasered. I'm not concentrated. Okay, so I'm in the solo. I need to harvest. I need to say these things out loud because I'm still not in the zone. Before I started streaming, I was curious, is that viable for me? Would I be able to work and talk? I've noticed of my personal experience that I'm not quite good at those two things. One will suffer if I'm not paying attention. And this is still high, feels like, seems like. Oh, I gotta see. No! I forgot there's no glider in the solo, like in Team Rumble. Team Rumble has infinite gliders. I was even curious about that sailboat. I've enabled this spectating because I wanted to see what's the match status, how many players and so on. I'm out of zone. I guess there's just no shortcut to to zoning in. It's the organic process. And I did force myself a bit into the stream and to play this. Oh, what a sucker, I just jumped without the glider. Oh, I want to see that sailboat over there. Oops, this is too high. There's no floor. For 3-4 stories fell, drop. Well, at least I got the colors for the video right. While this mic is just undermining my efforts. Why? Why? So, this is serious stuff. This is ranked. And there are these quest trackers, markers on the map. And that tells me that's not a safe place. I'm imagining that playing ranked and so on, I get some benefit of advertising myself, my handle, because I have a website, other profiles, so on. So any lists, boards will help discoverability on the internet. So when playing a good game, player handle is exposed to others. So that's one way of promotion. I mean, for the professionals in the industry, I'm not revealing anything new. I'm not revealing any secrets. But I'm kind of certain. Well, that's the way I tick. I'm there to try out interesting new stuff. What's there? What's that flying over there? Is that NATO in the sky over the island? There's something. I know I don't complain about the sound. Turn on the audio visual indicators. But that makes my screen just messy, and not just not getting proper orientation from the sound cues, visual sound cues in the game. But the way the game sounds now, to me, just players can sneak up to me and I cannot detect the direction of it. Who's there? What am I doing? At least find one. Okay, at least try find this while at it. Can I mount this? No. Ride this? No. 51. Survivor. I'm a survivor. Oh. Someone forgot to hoard mats. Mats. I don't know if it is my age. I don't believe in the age limit for gaming, even competitively. And also I'm into so many different activities daily, and they all take I usually do things with full awareness. I avoid relying on the reflexes. I like when there is a routine, then that I can just let the reflexes help. But sometimes my reflexes perform actions like panicking. From where is he coming from? He's here already. Come on. Rare or better items. I mean, these quests are real childish. That makes me an adult child. I'm just a fool on the internet that got suckered on the idea like making money or making something for itself on the online. Well, this can be, playing like this will just be harmful for my career. So I'll do ranked off, just the normal one. I'll stick around until somebody shows up in the chat. Okay, let's sign in the match. Sign up for the match. Ready up. I'll probably, we are expecting a peak of heat wave falling off onto during weekend. Friday will be peak. I'll probably try to stay away from anything electrical turned on for a few days. Or at least I'll not throw myself into these challenges. Do some other type of work content, maybe some collectibles on my collection, and a website. I left a mess over there. I started working something on the website and I just already drafted up noise. Sorry if I'm stressing you, but you know, maybe someone could find comfort, because that's life for most of us. Stress from knowing we are not alone. It's comforting. I'm hoping now in the unranked battle royale I'll figure out what am I doing wrong. But if this visual appearance while I'm playing, what I'm seeing, it will be this dark and hard to see, if my eyes won't get used to it. It is kind of darkish, but on a professional side, I think this is the way it should look. Are there anything near me? Is there anything here I could harvest? Where am I on the map? Ah, here. Who's this? What's this? Now I'm trying to figure out there's something wrong with my sound. This is mono. I'm getting mono sound. But why? And I just killed my in-game audio. Yeah, my audio is mono, and that's why I'm completely clueless. So if I hit this, it doesn't change the left-right placement. It's everything is in the center. There's no direction in what I hear. Can I get that sorted? Maybe it's the cable that I'm using. this cheaper capture has a few glitches, at least in Windows. If it works, then I come back tomorrow. There's no audio. Then I fix that, disconnect, connect, come back again tomorrow. Oh, now the video doesn't work. I need to up and down the screen resolution just to get it, the signal detected on the capture device. There's always something silly. There's always something working against me. But at least I've now connected my headphones to capture outlet. Captured audio out on the capture, so I can actually have the stereo. Now it feels normal. Now I understand this, the area, the space around me. Where is this? And I like that also. I like nitro, and I'll take that one that I left somewhere. Where was the other bottle? Come on. I really mind when the software is doing something almost on its own. Iron Warrior Combat is this hammer. This is our gatekeeper. Where is that hammer shotgun? There's kind of a quest about that one. I won't wait here for the storm. Let's bail. Oh, I might just fall and jumped into my... to my end. What? And my image is frozen. What's going on here? Why? Deactivate, activate. Why is so many things against me? There's another thing with this cheap capture that I use. The older version, weaker version. The thing is that on Windows, it's the sound captured sound is mono, and Windows reports the device as a mono, one channel, 96,000 kilohertz. But there is a simple tool that fixes that on the Windows for those devices. On Linux works normally. I think it works. That sound works. Is built according to HDMI audio transfer specifications, the protocol and signals. So Linux figures that out natively for this device, but Windows, no. Oh, this is mono, 96 kilohertz, one channel. So it's like Mr. Gates says, close all windows, restart the computer, what you doing over here, buddy? Okay, I guess I'll be taking this, leaving this out, taking this car of ours, car of mine, and not doing anything useful. Arm. I didn't take the meds. So sloppy. What else? Well, let me first get out of the storm. I was earlier talking about the age maybe limit for the gaming, like old pros, old dudes, girls, can't play after a certain age, but I think that's just the mental state. Too much noise, too much stress in people's lives. Old people cannot keep the flow. And the learning process, muscle learning process, because adults need to deal daily with new stuff, so there isn't much room over there. You cannot just rely on the reflexes. It can be dangerous. Oh yeah, well, I guess I'll die now. I've heard somebody zipped up. Like, hey, hi, how you doing? Yeah, Fortnite. Well, I did play it last year, but and I thought I was out of. Maybe you overheard me for a moment ago. I was talking to myself about the age maybe limit for playing these types of games. But I bought Switch Nintendo and I played on the Switch Nintendo. It's really a poor performance over there. It's like the very low spec. It does look nice, but it's less than 30 frames per second. So gameplay over there is like, I don't know, being shocked by lightning and trying to do something challenging while I'm still under the, while all senses are electrocuted actually. And I had so many issues, a few issues just before getting ready to stream. My router was acting up. It's getting hot these few days. My sound was mono when I was playing, so I couldn't figure out the game environment and so on and so on. But I just said, okay, let's get online, see who's where, how are people breathing. And also my mic occasionally pops and clips on occasion on its own. I don't know. Last few days I was doing some calibrations here on my video quality on my on the stage before stream for my monitoring, and now everything is a bit darker, and I'm getting used to figure out until my eyes accommodate to these color levels, brightness, lightness. I had for a while on 3 monitors, each monitor having different color scheme, and one was oversaturated, one was too bright, one was like factory default. And I noticed checking out my videos that my colors are everywhere. Every screen shows different color intensities and so on. And this cheap capture device to capture the switch video also has a real weird. It's too cheap for a normal operation. Like it has too much. It's hard to get the proper white, and it's lacking a bit blue in hardware for this capture device. This is one of my favorite emotes. Saber is still there. I just kept on chatting. Like it's like it's a life issue, life or death. Oh, hey. Someone, I thought well, I'll just take this mono sound for what it is for a moment, but when I got this stereo back on, completely different story.